problem 2, we have x squared minus x minus 12 over x squared minus 16 times x minus 4 over x plus 3. Okay, so the top here is x squared minus x minus 12. Well, let's bring that over here. So x squared minus x minus 12. This is a quadratic where the term in front of x squared is 1, even though we don't write it. So we're going to take the factors of negative 12, and we're going to find the pair of factors that adds to negative 1. So if I do positive 3 times negative 4, that'll give me negative 12, and it'll add to negative 1. So I'm going to write the factored form of this as x plus 3 times x minus 4, and then we're going to multiply across times this x minus 4. And we've got the top expanded out. Now on the bottom we have x squared minus 16. This is another difference of squares. So take the square root of x squared, that's x. Take the square root of 16, that's 4. And it follows the pattern of x plus 4 times x minus 4. And then we multiply across times x plus 3. Okay, now we're going to cancel. This x plus 4 does not cancel with anything, but this x minus 4 will cancel with this x minus 4, and this x plus 3 will cancel with this x plus 3. So we're left with, on the top, x minus 4, and on the bottom, x plus 4. Now you notice here of note, I dropped the parentheses when I finished up. The parentheses are indicating that I have this quantity times this quantity times this quantity. The thing is with the fraction bar, it kind of creates its own grouping here, or it does create its own grouping. So x minus 4 is grouped together divided by x plus 4. And that's it for problem 2.